So my name is Sandia Srivastava, and I began working. I had my first discovery session with Isabel Lerma in October, and through that discovery session, I realized that I had stopped writing, and that writing was something that I used to do when I was younger, and I felt like I had written out all my angst. And I didn't really realize that as an adult and through my own personal development journey, that I still had issues that I needed to write about. Things that frightened me, things that were holding me back, things that I wasn't feeling confident about. And what I found so profound in the discovery session was the fact that I was able to write on the prompts. And I would always have a tendency to choose to write the letter as what was coming up in my energy in that moment. The anger or whatever emotion was coming up in me, and writing to the person about that, and really just acting out in the letter what I would have wanted to say to the person. However, Isabel also writes along with you, which is very interesting, because she would actually take the other point of view that I wanted to write about, which just opened me up to the idea that she was really seeing where I was hurting in the issue that we were working with. So Isabel, it was such a profound session for me that I decided that I wanted to work with her for a year and really see what that journey could be like, because I knew I was going to have many things happen with business, with my own personal journey, and just finding writing again was really just an opening for me. Like I felt more connected to my own self when I started with that discovery session. And so we really started working in January together, and I paid for a year-long subscription, and each month we've been working on something different. And the one profound thing that I think we did spend a lot of time on is my relationship with my father, and was really beautiful. And what I'm finding right now is that Isabel is able to mirror my feelings, because in her writings, she always seems to be able to hit on the issue of what I really want to say to that person. But I'm so busy being involved in my stuff. And so the letter is always about what that energy is bringing up for me, and me being very clean and very upfront with the person on the other side. But her letters seem to be, or what she's writing from the prompt is exactly what I wanted to say, but I didn't know I wanted to say that. So I'm just finding such deep connection with this writing and with Isabel, and the grounding that I get from it. And we've really worked on some pain points with my father that have been a really big issue for me. So I'm just really grateful that I've been able to do the work and really say that those pain points are no longer pain points, that I've really released the pain that I was holding back from. So I'm really, really grateful to have found someone who really is able to show me how I can write, and be able to connect with myself on a real and personal level. So without further ado, I just want to announce Isabel Lerma, and her words of healing. And it's just a wonderful way to write again and to connect with myself again. And I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Isabel.